Though. Shout out to this YouTuber Prodigy XCD. Probably not gonna thoroughly watch it. I do want to just skip around and see what worlds he believes that needs to be in there.
To have the best world selection ever. With massive buzz around the inclusion of Star Wars and more recent Disney and Pixar properties, the potential the next Kingdom Hearts game has for its levels is huge. This is a big opportunity for Disney and developer Square Enix to push the needle for what Kingdom Hearts is capable of, and maybe finally include some requested fan favorites along the way. And talking about some of those fan favorites, one of the most wanted worlds in the franchise is the vibrant galaxy of Treasure.
Is that Pocahontas?
A world that has been heavily...
Oh, no. Wait! Y'all have not heard about this part of Disney in a while, bro.
Movie's huge spark in popularity in the mid-2010s. This was one of the most requested worlds.
Yo! Oh my gosh, bro, where are my older siblings? I'm pretty sure, I'm 95% sure we had the physical cartridge of this. What y'all know about that? Y'all a little too young to understand that. We used to have a little, it wasn't a DVD player, it was the cartridge joint. Oh man, I gotta see if my sister know what I'm talking about. That shit just brought back memories. I'm pretty sure we had this on a cartridge and I used to watch this movie over and over and over and over and over. Might be a cassette tape. What do you mean freedom of speech? Oh, I remember this too, bro.
Or fills Kingdom Hearts fans with exciting possibilities for an inclusion of this post-Renaissance film that many would say was underappreciated at the time. Treasure Planet, even to this day, is one of Walt Disney's most stunning animations.
Alright, you're here right now to learn...
No.
The entire movie is wallpaper material from a visual standpoint. This story about Jim Hawkins chasing his dreams, traversing the defined Treasure Planet with a cast of characters all based on an original story called Treasure Island could fit Kingdom Hearts so well.
Okay, he thinks Treasure Island should be one. Star, I think that's like super obvious. Everybody wants Star Wars, bro. To me, I think it's a non-negotiable. Out of curiosity, I'm pretty sure Marvel is going to be somewhere on this list. Which one do y'all think will be more highly requested for Kingdom Hearts 4 game? Like, let's say both is a possibility. Which one do y'all think will be more popular and more realistic? I honestly think it depends on how it's done. Because they could do Marvel completely wrong and just give us, like, Spider-Man, Carnage. But if they do Marvel right with, like, Hulk, Thor, Spider-Man, Galactus, things of that nature, I think, oh, they could knock it out the park. Moana, I'll see that too.
That's based on its popularity alone. But because of that, it might even be...
What movie is this?
It even has our own...
Oh, Moana. It'd be hard, though, because this dude passed away, right? If I'm not mistaken, the voice actor for the bigger guy. RIP to him. I'm pretty sure he passed away. And if I'm not mistaken, Square Enix likes using the original voice actors and stuff like that. What movie is this? This isn't Moana.
For my favorite Disney movie, right? Encanto is a movie that...
Oh, Encanto. I never watched this. I never watched it. Hercules?
Into some of those ideas, like who visit the world, what exactly that story could be like. I'll provide a link in the description you can check out the end of this video. But you might want to stick around because we have a lot more worlds we're going to be covering. Like this was actually a returning one that, based on the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer as well, might be more likely to make the cut. That world being Olympus.
Where in Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer did y'all get that we were getting Hercules? We saw one, if I'm not mistaken, we saw one world in Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Quadratum. Where are y'all getting that? Okay, let me on this one.
Coliseum, which is a staple in the Kingdom Hearts series. Most Kingdom Hearts titles have this as a world, and everyone loves it. Sora and Hercules have genuinely developed an amazing friendship, and the director of Kingdom Hearts loves characters from the film like Hades. So I'm sure any chance he has to use this world at all, he will. What you might have just seen at the end of the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. A lot of people assume this blue fire turning red is a clear call out to Hades in Kingdom Hearts 4, as Dawn and Goofy explore the dark underworld to maybe find clues of Sora's whereabouts. A very similar thing happened in a Kingdom Hearts mobile game called Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, where characters use the underworld to contact others. Olympus in Kingdom Hearts 3 was an amazing world. The only thing was missing was a staple Coliseum-style tournament. Like
Agreed.
For Kingdom Hearts 4, outside of just cutscenes, we hope it has that tournament mode. This world returning would be a great opportunity to explore the underworld again, since we haven't done that since Kingdom Hearts 2. However, more or less, Olympus is always a welcome addition to the Kingdom Hearts world list. Plus,
Marvel's next.
Now, we technically have had a Marvel property in Kingdom Hearts before, though a very Disney-fied Marvel property in Big Hero 6. While Kingdom Hearts was in development, many are very aware of what took over the theaters every couple of months. The Marvel Cinematic Universe was at its peak, and along with it, just anything Marvel touched during the stretch leading up to Avengers Endgame in 2019 printed money. Although the general hype for Marvel...
You sell it, we ship.
Yeah, there was a point in time, man, it felt like Marvel couldn't do no wrong, man. They definitely dropped the ball.
I think Kingdom Hearts...
Regardless of how they go about this, whether it's the comics or the MCU, I think it can do a lot for Kingdom Hearts and vice versa. I think it'll be more so Marvel doing for Kingdom Hearts. Like, I think Kingdom Hearts would benefit more from having Marvel in it, would benefit more from having Kingdom Hearts in it. But regardless, I think them going the route of just having any of Marvel comics and things of that nature inside of Kingdom Hearts would be amazing. Smash it, home run. Let me see. Okay.
perhaps different interpretation of the universe altogether. Whether it be with the Avengers or Spider-Man, Sora mixing it up with this group of insanely strong heroes would be like a dream come true for any fans of both out there. In terms of how a universe as vast as Marvel would work in Kingdom Hearts, the best route to potentially go would be something similar to Winnie the Pooh, where we travel into a book. In this case, we travel into Marvel Comics. Sora is in the real world in Kingdom Hearts 4, and they probably have some Avengers comics lying around. So maybe it prompts Sora to take a peek and have a adventure inside. My hero of choice would definitely be Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm saying that because it just fits so well. Like Spider-Man's personality, Sora's personality. Then you can obviously have, you know, the main villain or Green Goblin or Venom and Goblin both would work very well with the Heartless. With both of them, I feel like the Green Goblin will let the Heartless take over him so he can get more power. And then Venom, I think the Venom, the symbiote and the Heartless, I feel like will both fight one another for like power. Who could take over one another, but regardless, I think that'll be interesting. Yo, Maurice Garner, what's good, man? How's your night going? He game over sticker. I thought you only commented that when I lost in a game. But I guess not. That's what I'm saying. I think this will work so well. I think the only problem with Square Enix going the route with only putting Spider-Man characters in a game, people are going to be disappointed. Because Marvel is such a big, vast universe. It's like you get everybody. So regardless of how they go about it when it comes to putting Marvel in Kingdom Hearts, people are going to be upset. Even if they put the main 7, 8 Avengers in a game, there's going to be people still upset. Where's Venom? Where's Galactus? Where's the Fantastic Four? Where's X-Men? Can you imagine the X-Men in Kingdom Hearts? That'd be tough. But Grinder, how's your night going, man? I think it would be very interesting though. You would have like Sora and Peter, obviously. I wonder if Peter would tell Sora his real identity. I don't think so. You have like Sora and Peter, Kyrie and Mary Jane, Venom and the Heartless. Who would be Riku's like counterpart? I could kind of see that. But then again, Riku is more like quiet type beat. You know what I mean?
Regarding Sony's PlayStation, I have no clue if that's a genuine possibility, but maybe they could work something out. Another world that's pretty well requested is Princess and the Frog. A dying breed.
Yeah, I think this will work well. I just don't know how they would do it if they would turn Sora into a frog as well. Please don't do that.
From Disney. This movie is special to many, and while the story in particular isn't neat, it's brimming with culture and ambition. Moana has a good shot at being a princess of heart in Kingdom Hearts 4, and it might make her world more likely to appear in the grand scheme of things. This movie is fun and has great music, a reminder of the charm 2D animated Disney films once had before the company would primarily move to doing CG. The story of Tiana fighting to get her own restaurant resonates with many who fight hard for their goals. And
yeah, they could use this restaurant as well, just like the Ratatouille thing. Remember in Kingdom Hearts 3, how you had the ingredients and things of that nature? They can do it for the same thing for this.
A story that could resonate deep with our characters as they start going down the line.
It is. Is it a lot of...
This could be another one of those Kingdom Hearts worlds where we transform into something.
2, please. Make that 3.
Sketchy, how many things do you want to send? Is it like multiple? Needs a voice chat. Matty does not need a voice chat. Why would I need that?
It's frogs, fireflies.
Oh, Incredibles, of course.
Incredibles is a amazing movie, a action-packed and story-filled world of superheroes hiding out and trying to live normal lives. Pixar has been an amazing inclusion into the Kingdom Hearts series thus far, with all of their films being original stories. It's possible that Incredibles follows the same route. Perhaps we get a story taking place slightly after the first movie, but personally, I wouldn't be upset if it was. The potential is immense with a world like this.
Yep.
Plenty of potential for party members. This world, if they decide to include Pixar once more, absolutely has to be in the discussion. Imagine.
You said where else? Yo, Brandon, what's good, man? You said where else are Sketchy and me supposed to say racial slurs? Sketchy doesn't say racial slurs. What the fuck are you talking about? Brandon, was good, man? You said Operation Kronos on Sorrow be crazy? Operation Kronos? What and who's that? Let me see. Operation Kronos. What the hell is that? You can send it either in the Discord or you can comment it. It doesn't really matter. Maybe, I don't know, I was just making sure. Vic said, I just said, if you're gonna be gone for 5 to 7 weeks, guess what? 10-hour stream, never. I said 3 to 6 weeks, by the way. Sketchy said, I don't stay that stuff, Vic, agreed. Or reacting to my stream, don't know what you mean by that. The Clan Syndrome had, oh, that's his name. What did I call him earlier? Yo, I think I called him something completely different. Yo, I don't think I called him Syndrome. I think I called him like, Damn, I call him, bro. I don't know why I started a while out, bro. I don't know why I started a while out. I've been having to ban Vic and Ultra more and more lately, bro. Like, I don't know why y'all wilding out, bro. Vic's tap times 2. Sketchy said, oh, what kind of things do you like? It's more just y'all per request. If it's something that's like 2, which I don't really expect from you, I expect that from Vic. I'll react to it on stream, but you could just send anything. Game trailers, movie, things of that nature. Bro, Vic, what are you saying, bro? What the fuck?
Boss fight with Syndrome, or one of the machines in the movie. World could be jaw-dropping. I love the Incredibles game on the PS2 when I was younger, and I think they could follow that game as an example of the type of segments this world could potentially be. However, that's not the only Pixar movie that I think could be likely for a Kingdom Hearts game. Brave is a movie that I would dare say...
Yo, how do we forget Brave? Brave is like a fit. I'm surprised I've never seen nobody comment Brave. I haven't watched this movie in some time. I've never watched the full thing, but from the clips and parts of the movie that I did see, it definitely would fit Kingdom Hearts.
Underrated, though it fits Kingdom Hearts in the story perhaps more than any other Pixar movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Brave is a story about fate and changing that fate, while still being one of the darker Pixar stories.
I'm not gonna lie, I would still really like to see that movie from Pixar with all the emotions. I never watched it, but I always seen ads for it. I would really like to see that in Kingdom Hearts for some reason. I think they can make it work. Imagine doing that on Sora. That'll be hella for a buff for him in Kingdom Hearts because it'll be insane. I forgot what it is. It's like a brainwashing thing or something like that, right? I haven't watched Incredibles in so long. Do I like silly and fun things? Are you talking about like videos? Like, what do you mean? I'm not sure who John Lennon is either. I'm not gonna lie.
Merida is one that can call themselves a prince.
Oh wow, he actually has it in the list.
Video masks.
Yo.
Discussing Inside Out, a movie that has a sequel release.
Yeah.
Soon as this video. Many have requested Inside Out to be a world in Kingdom Hearts, as it's a story that dives deep into emotions, something Kingdom Hearts touches upon with the story about the heart. This very easily...
Videos? Yeah, you can send some videos.
And I believe using this story and this world to get in...
You know what I really want to try? I'm not gonna lie. I know I might laugh here and there on stream, but when it comes to try not to laughs, 97% of the time I don't fucking laugh. I really want to do a try not to laugh or rewatch the whole video over, but I got a bad feeling I'm going to laugh all of a sudden just because there's so much on the line. Because if you ever watch one of those videos, it's like every time you laugh, you have to restart the whole video. I really want to try one of those. Because I feel like because that little thing is there in the back of my mind, knowing if I laugh, I got to rewatch it. I feel like all of a sudden I'm going to laugh. But usually try not to laugh. They don't make me laugh. I'm not going to lie.
And more characterization out of the Keyblade wielders would be amazing to see. If the personal one on this list, and a world that I think would have an amazing story, is Atlantis the Lost Empire. One of the hidden gems of Disney.
Yo. I haven't heard or seen of this in so long. I wish my older siblings were watching, because I used to watch this stuff so much with them, or they know I used to watch this so much by myself or with them. Wow. This just brought back like a memory. Wow.
Discovery and exploration.
Wow.
Atmospheric and adventurous worlds in the franchise has been on my mind for over a decade. The cast of characters in this world is amazing, and being a story about discovering lost technology and villains using it for...
Do I like Napoleon Dynamite? Not sure who that is. I'm not gonna lie. As you get to know me, Sketchy, a lot of people say I'm like somebody that lives under a rock. You'll start to understand. I'm not sure who Napoleon Dynamite is. Wonka? You talking about from the Willy Wonka factory? Did I say Willy Wonka factory? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? Jack Sparrow, I don't know too much about. No, they basically robots to fight the heroes and gathers the information from the losses and upgrades, so the hero's strength are now either their weakness or can't do it to upgrading. Damn, that sounds crazy. How would Sora even take something like that down? That does sound interesting, but damn, that's interesting. I forgot that they do that. You just reminded me. Yeah, that's how they eventually took the Incredibles and stuff like that down. And I remember Mr. Incredible being like really, because basically it figured out all his weaknesses because it kept on adapting. But then again, knowing Kingdom Hearts, we probably have an enemy like that. Do we have an enemy like that in Kingdom Hearts that, you know, to your weaknesses and strengths and the battles that you've won and lost? I feel like we should. As many enemies that we've had in Kingdom Hearts in 1, 2, 3, Dream Drop Distance, Birth by Sleep.
You can make an analogy and story out of this with the Keyblade, with how some characters would rather use the Keyblade and the heart's strength for simple power and darkness. How Milo, a researcher, would react is for a world, because the reality is that it's not that popular of a film, so it's more likely to be in a non-numbered Kingdom Hearts title or even a mobile game than a main entry. Even if
yeah, once again, shout out to Prodigy XCD. Yeah, what's good, man? What's good? Sorry, I was rewatching Tron. You went to the movie theater, or they have it like in already? Okay, reacted to the Kingdom Hearts stuff.